Hello, you beautiful nerds, geeks, and collectors, and welcome back to the Canadian Nerd Show for our in-depth coverage of superpowercollectibles.com. Now, we'd just like to remind you that the Canadian Nerd Show is now brought to you by our amazing sponsors over at HanSoloRecords.com, your Canadian source for nerdcore and underground hip-hop, superpowercollectibles.com, your Canadian online source for toys, comics, collectibles, and more, as well as our newest sponsor, Harry Tarantula, or HarryT.com, your downtown Toronto source for board games, manga, comics, and more. So why are we looking at Superpower Collectibles? Well, aside from being our amazing sponsors, they are also a great online retailer of collectibles and toys, which should definitely appeal to you. Moreover, they have a great selection and tons of benefits and rewards to save you money and time. So, what is Superpower Collectibles? Superpower Collectibles is an online, family-run business owned by our good friend Marcio, who you may remember from previous episodes, including FanExpo, as well as Niagara Falls ComicCon. And the rewards and benefits I told you about? Well, first, there is a reward program which gives you 2% credit back on all your purchases, which isn't huge, but is definitely better than nothing and will definitely add up over time. The option to pre-order items with only 10% down, so that you can keep your money in your wallet where it belongs until you absolutely need to shell it out. Free shipping on orders over $99, which is huge and should definitely save you tons of money, especially if you're good at bundling. I mean, you should save at least $20 to somewhere in the region of $40 or $50 on larger orders. And finally, if you're Canadian, you will benefit from zero duties and super quick shipping times. And that is all courtesy of the fact that their warehouse is in Richmond Hill, Ontario, which is just north of Toronto. But what of their selection, you say? Well, it is awesome to say the least. I mean, look at all this stuff. A great selection of pre-orders for the super collector, including action figures like these Lord of the Rings figures, as well as these Portal and Team Fortress action figures. Their pre-orders also include some super high-end statues like these. And then outside of pre-orders, their selection is consistently vast, including the more pricey but epically sculpted Enter Bay figures, gentle giant statues, as I'm sure you're all familiar with, one of my favorite sections, action figures, which is comprehensive to say the least, my hands down favorite section, focusing on DC Comics, which includes a vast selection of Square Enix figures, another favorite section of mine, which is the Star Wars category, including action figures, statues, and these bobbleheads, as well as a great selection of video game related collectibles. Moreover, you can search out your collectibles by any one of those categories, by price, or a variety of other options. I mean, it's so easy, quick, and will save you so much money that you'd be crazy to not take advantage. Don't believe me? Watch. Let's set up an account and order something super quickly. So first, as you'd imagine, we set up an account. Once that's done, you find your collectible. You hit checkout. Use the address that you previously entered in your account for your shipping information. Enter your private credit card information, and that's it. You're on your way to awesome collectibles, savings, and quick shipping times. And that's all. It's that simple. It will save you that much money, and it is truly that quick. Well, that is it for our in-depth look at Superpower Collectibles. We hope that you guys enjoyed coming on this in-depth journey with us. We also very much hope that you check out Superpower Collectibles in the future. It is definitely one of my favorite destinations for all of these collectibles you see behind me. And they save me tons of money. So why not you as well? Anyways, for more Canadian Nerd Show outside of the YouTube sphere, you can absolutely go ahead and find us by looking us up right there on Twitter or right down there on Facebook. Moreover, we would like to strongly encourage you guys to comment, subscribe, like, and share this video with all of your friends, collectors, or otherwise. So until our next episode, the Big Bang Theory edition of ToyCon, peace, take care, à la prochaine. It's sponsor time. Just click them.